Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Edwin, the Comic Jabroni, coming at you guys. How is everybody today? Let me see, Rob Boswell. My bad, Rob. I'm sorry. I just fixed it though. If you re-upload this video, your name should be in there. And I apologize to anybody that is a member and I have not added you into the description. That is something that I needed to do, and I apologize, Rob. I'm so sorry, man. So, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are here. Edwin, the Comic Jabroni, and the hashtag Comic Jabroni Nation. Guys, we are having a great Friday. I hope you're having a great Friday. I can tell you that I'm having a great Friday, and we're going to get into why Comic Jabroni is having a great Friday. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me. If you are a member of the hashtag Comic Jabroni Nation, give me the flex. Give me the flex, guys. So let me go ahead and say hello to everybody in the chat, and then we're going to get into this randomness because I have a stack of books to show you from three different comic shops that I hit up here in Augusta. So let me say hello. Ruben Guzman was the first one. Said welcome back with the wink, dog. With the wink, man. Discovery Bay flexing on them, dog. Thank you, JB, for showing up, man. Rob Boswell says booyah. As you guys can tell, I added 2 more emojis to the membership. So if you guys are members of the Comic Jabroni Nation, you get to use these extra emojis in there, and you have the little icon next to your name, and your name is green. It's beautiful. Let's see. Agu Ramos, that is my nemesis, and he's actually using the buffering. I was like, what the hell is that? It's buffering. Just a Rican in his comics. Rod, what's going on, brother? How are you doing? Let me see. Rob Boswell, I'm hurt. I've been a channel member from the get-go, and I'm not listed in the description as one. I apologize. Like I told you, I fixed it, man. I fixed it. Let me see. Bruce Morrow in the house says, Edwin. What's up, Bruce? Bruce has had one of the better, game shows going on his channel, and he actually asked me to participate in it, but because it was in the middle of me moving to Augusta, to Georgia, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to participate in it because of the move and the internet. I didn't know what was going on. So next time, Bruce, that you have this in like 3 months or so, I'm down, brother. I am down. Oh, and then we got Rob Boswell with the $2 dono with that super chat. Thank you so much. Show them guns, bro. Bang. Gotta show the guns off, man. Let me see who else we got in the house. The Comic Don. He's using that Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yes, it is. Let me see. Is she going to say it? Show them guns. Show them guns, bro. Comic Don in the house. Yep, I added that Arnold Schwarzenegger screaming meme. I love that. Let's see who else we got in the house. We got my cousin, Edgar Martinez says, what's up, Jabroni? Let me see. Andy from England in the house says, yo, hey, what's up? It's Andy from England. Sam Pagan in the house. What's going on, Sam? How are you? Bruce says, next tournament will hopefully have yourself, Perry, Rod, and so many great comic creators. I cannot wait to be a part of that next tournament that you have. Yeah, huh? You dig? Yes, Samuel Lyons joining the hashtag Comic Jabroni Nation. He's a little jabroni now, man. Thank you so much, Sam. My buddy, my brother from San Antonio, man. Thank you for joining. Definitely want to be a part of that. Kahoot is one of those like online tools that I have used, and I know a bunch of other teachers have used it, and I'm not saying I'm still going to school to be a teacher, but that is one of the tools that they teach us to use as a teacher, right? Use the Kahoot. The kids really enjoy using that. My love is in the house. Vanessa Ocasio, Mrs. Jabroni. Oh yeah, Vanessa, I love you. I love you, babe. Thank you for joining. I know you're working, and you got me down on the phone over here on this left side. Who else we got in the house before we get into what's happening today? Choo Choo Comics says, hello, Comic Jabroni, and hello, everyone. Choo Comics. I got your package in the mail today, bro. That mystery box that I bought from you, I got it in the mail today. I'm going to open it up later. I still haven't opened it. I have it on the island in the kitchen. I want to record a video of me opening that, and hopefully, I'm hoping I get that G.I. Joe #1. I know you got some other grand prizes in there, but that's the one that I want the most, man. I'm so excited for that one. But if you guys didn't know, Choo Choo Comics, he is on Instagram, and he is selling mystery boxes. And he's got, I think, like 30 of them, right, Choo Choo? Choo Choo? Choo Choo. I think he's got 30 of them on there. I think he's sold a few of them already. I know I bought one. I'm pretty sure JB has bought one because the number 21 was taken. And 9 of them left. There you go, guys. 9 left. JB, this is one of those mystery boxes where you got to choose the number you wanted, right? 1 through 30. And I always look for number 21, right? That's Roberto Clemente's number, one of the greatest baseball players ever. But 21 is always taken, and it's always JB, because that's like JB's favorite number, or his dad's favorite number. I don't remember the story behind it, but JB always gets to it before I do. We got TK in the house. TK's back cave. What's up, man? He says, what's up, everyone? Yep, see, Choo Choo. We got Cracker Game. Says, hi. Howdy ho. What's going on? How you doing? So, as you guys know, it's no new news that the Comic Jabroni is now in Augusta, Georgia for the next 11 months. So what does that mean for me? Is there's a whole lot of new comic book stores that I can go to that I've never been to before. That's so exciting, right? Like, to me, oh, hell yeah, man. I get to go through new, like, short and long boxes, back issues that I have never touched before in my life, and I cannot wait. So I have been to 3 different shops here in San Antonio, in Augusta, that are considered comic shops, right? Second and Charles has comic books, but they're not considered a comic shop. So here in Augusta, they have Top Dog Comics, which is going to be my local comic shop here. I've already got the pull list. And then we have Augusta book something or other. That's the one with the cats, and I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of it. You went in there and it smelled like cat urine, and not a fan. They don't have a lot of back issues too. It's a lot of new stuff. So I went in there, and I'm going to show you. Those are going to be the first books that I show you. I didn't pick up a lot there. And then the one that I went to today is probably my favorite. Now, he doesn't have any new books. He doesn't order from Diamond, none of that. It's all back issues, and it's called Dead Media Collectibles. Now, this shop, very small shop, and the owner, his name is Angel. Awesome guy. I spent about an hour and a half in there just going through boxes, talking to him. Me and him were the only ones in the store. We had a great conversation about comics and buying comics and just collections, and kind of how he came up in the game and how he has a store. And it was so awesome, man. And that's what I continue to tell you guys. When you go to a shop, get to know the people that work there, man, because those are going to be the ones that are taking in collections. And if they see something that they know, hey, you like, because you guys have had conversations, he's going to hit you up, or he or she, or they're going to call you or whatever. Samuel says, bring me back Hulk 141. Ooh, he did have a lot of Hulk stuff, man. He did have a lot of Hulk. So I went to Dead Media, and I'm going to show you that stack. So here is the stack of books that I'm going to show you. And we're going to go through these semi quickly. And then just a great shop. They have comics. They have video games. They have movies, like VHS tapes there. They got magazines. I mean, they got all sorts. This guy, Angel, has all sorts of stuff in there. And it was just an awesome place. And I cannot wait. I told him, dude, I can't wait to go back. Like, I said, I got to go. I got to live stream it too. But if I could have spent the next hour in there just going through boxes, I would have. And he was just telling me the crazy stories about collections that he's found in Augusta. He says, I only buy collections locally, within an hour or two of here. He says, I don't buy anything on eBay, only local. And it was so awesome. So let's go through the books that I picked up at the first. It's called Augusta Book Exchange. Now, this is a bigger shop. They do a lot of tabletop gaming in there. They have books, right? And they got another section of comic books. And this older gentleman and his wife, they order from Diamond. All their stuff is almost all brand new stuff. So I went in there, and just kind of looked through. But again, like, man, the smell of cat urine was just, oh, I don't know about you guys. I'm not a cat person, right? I'm more of a dog person, but I don't even have a dog. But I don't know, man. The cats are just running all over the place, and they're on top of the books. It's like, come on, dog. Come on, man. But I did pick up some stuff, right? I can never go into a comic book store and then leave empty-handed. I feel like I wasted my damn time going in there, and I don't like to waste my time. So I went in and found this Skull Digger Skeleton Boy. That's issue number 1, man. First print. This is the first appearance of Skull Digger and Skeleton Boy outside of that Black Hammer encyclopedia that came out. So I was excited to get this. I already have, I think, 2 copies back in San Antonio. I've got like the B cover and another one of these A's, and I knew that this is one of those long-term hold books. If you can find that, I paid cover price for it. He still had it. He had another one, and I was like, and I left it. Like, I don't need to go overboard because I already have 2 copies in San Antonio. And then I'm always looking for Black Hammer stuff, and he had issues 1 through 4 of this Black Hammer 45. This is a story I've never read. It's in the Black Hammer universe. So there is issue number 1. I picked up issue, I gotta remember to go on this side. Here's issue number 2. Borinquen Comics in the house says, Edwin, what's up, fam? How you doing, Borinquen? What's going on? Let me see. Is that the store variant? I can't remember. No, this is just the regular cover. Yeah, it's just the regular cover. I looked at it, and I remember it being just the regular. Here's issue number 3. And I've never read Black Hammer 45. I have read the regular series of Black Hammer, but I've never read 45. Let me know, have you guys read it? And here is issue number 4. So it is just a 4-issue miniseries. But let me see. Picked up Exiles number 3. I was super surprised to still see this one in there because this picked up some heat. I don't know, a few months ago, because this is the first time or appearance of Peggy Carter as the new Captain America. So that is just the regular A cover. Paid cover price for that when in San Antonio, whenever I would see that book, it, I don't know, like $10 bucks, $15. I paid cover price for it. And then the last book I picked up from him, this is Gotham City Garage, issue number 1. $3 I paid for it. The biggest reason it's a Harley Quinn cover, right? It's a Harley cover. It being a number 1 issue doesn't really matter. I don't know if this Gotham City Garage really picked up any heat or anything like that. But being a Harley Quinn cover, people are always out there looking for Harley Quinn covers, right? Let me see, where can I put these damn books? I haven't figured out my whole setup yet. I ain't really got a table next to me, so it's harder to put some stuff away. All right, so then New Comic Book Day was this past Wednesday. Duh, Edwin. And I went by Top Dog Comics. I knew that there was nothing coming out this past Wednesday from DC that I wanted, but it just wouldn't be a new comic book day like Wednesday without me at least going to the shop and spending a little bit of money. Nothing crazy. I didn't go nuts. So I went to Top Dog and I spoke with the owner there, and we had a good dialogue, and I kind of looked through books, and I found 4 there. And the first one is Uncanny X-Men 197. I paid $1. He had this in the dollar books. I like this yellow cover with Dr. Doom on the cover. I dig that, man. I like this. I like that cover. And then just recently, I read this Daredevil run in trade from Frank Miller and David Mazzucchelli. And I've been looking for single issues on these, and I can never find them for a good price. Every time I see them, it's like $5 or $8, and I was like, I can't do it. So, but this guy had them for $2 a piece, and that was, here's Daredevil 228, Purgatory. This is a big one that I wanted to pick up really badly. Just recently, we lost a member of the community, right? Maybe a month and a half ago. Old man gamer Chris, OMG Chris, passed away. And I know Matt from The Boy Who Had 7 on his channel, they did an auction to raise money for the funeral. But through that, I found out that back in the day, Chris had actually sent a letter in, and it got printed in this book, and that is Daredevil 230, Born Again. So, and I'm pretty sure, like I'm like 98% 98.14% sure that it was in here. Andy from England says, going to need a truck to take all the books back home. Yeah, for real. I'd be the same, exactly, Andy. Like, finding all these new books is like, oh, this is amazing. So yeah, I looked, and yeah, there is a Chris in the back, in the printed section, in the letters printed. So I was super happy to find it, and I had seen it before in San Antonio, and they, it was like $5, $6, $7. And I was like, I don't want to. Then I found it for $2 there. So hey, I'm gonna pick that up. And then the last one I picked up from them, that's $2.31. This is the last in this story arc. I think it was saved. Yeah, $2.31. But this David Mazzucchelli and Frank Miller, it's just awesome stuff. So that is those two comic shops. Let's get into what I found today. Now today is where I found the heat, the fire, guys. Let me see. Borinkin says, hey, Edwin, do you think all those new comic book day merchandise is all going to arrive at once to our LCS, or you think there's just going to move April releases to May? Yeah, Borinkin, I think that's what's going to happen. Like anything that was supposed to drop in April was just going to get pushed back. So like if it had an April 1st, I'm just making that date up. April 1st release, since they weren't able to drop it then, they're just going to push the dates up until, May? I think the first books actually come out next week. Now, there's not a lot. I looked on Midtown to see, and there's some Image, DC, Marvel actually isn't shipping until the week afterwards. But there's some indies. There's some okay stuff. It looks. I looked at the list that's coming out, and there's probably like only one book that I want to pick up that's brand new, and it's from that AWA. I think that's that new publisher, man. AWA Superior Hero Reviews in the house. What's going on, man? Thank you for joining. What's up, everyone? Flash by Night, the Harlem Heat. Who's the Harlem Heat? Showing up. Who the hell is the Harlem Heat? It's hot as hell out here in Augusta, I'll tell you that. Rob Boswell, SHR, Lost in Comics, showing up. What's going on? Yes, what's up? Yeah, so, I picked up the Heat, not the Harlem Heat, the Augusta Heat. Yeah, man, I picked up good stuff. Look, so this is just going to be just a mix. There you go. Comics Mrs. Splain, man, my boy Jason. Artists, writers, artisans. Yes, there is a book coming out next week called Year Zero, I think, or something like that, man. So you said today you found the heat. Yes. Yeah, I got you, man. Dude, I'm spacing. I apologize. But where the hell was I going? What the fuck, man? Adrian Panda Nay says, what's going on, everyone? How you doing, bro? How you doing? So first book up, I'm telling you, this is just a mixture of DC, Marvel, and some indies in here. First book, we got Batman 475. First, Renee Montoya. This picked up a little bit of heat because she was in that Birds of Prey movie that kind of sucked a big one. But I picked it up because it's a newsstand. You gotta pick up the newsstands, guys. I have this book, but I didn't have it in a newsstand, so I was like, let me grab the newsstand. Then I picked up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue 44. This is the death of Donatello. Now, I have like 3 copies or 4 copies of this issue, but it's like the A cover, and then I got a Comic-Con exclusive cover, but I could never find this B cover. So I had to definitely pick that up. Let me see. Oh, we got Chad Fisher in the house. What's up, Chad? How you doing? He says, what's up, everyone? Borinkin Comics, Spider-Man, Venom. I did... I don't think any Spider-Man. I can't remember. Andy from England says, you're getting Death Metal when it comes out? More than likely. And as much as the last Metal series kind of threw me for a loop, like what the hell does any of this mean? And even when you reread it, it's really hard to, I'm still going to pick up Death Metal. Next up, picked up DC Comics Presents. This is issue 27. This is first appearance of Mongol. He had this in there for a really great price. I couldn't pass it up. And this is, it's in really, I want to say decent. It's not near mint. It's in really decent shape. So I picked that one up. Here's one that I never get to see. Let me see. Chad Fisher says, Rob Boswell, what's up? Andy. Oh, C. Wood. I picked up some Turtle books, and they're coming. I picked up some Turtle books. I can't wait to show. This is a book, though, that I've never seen out in the wild, right? I see it online, I see it on eBay, I see other people's collections, they have it. And I couldn't believe this guy had it, man. And that is Judge Dredd. He is the law, man. Judge Dredd, #1, first appearance of Judge Dredd in comic books, man. He had this, and this is an awesome Brian Boland cover. I was really happy. And orange seems to be one of those comic covers you don't see too often, although like I say that and you might actually see one in the next, but I don't see a lot of, you see a lot of yellow, you see a lot of black and white, but orange, I like this. I like this orange cover, man. Judge Dredd, first appearance. Glad to have that in the collection. So let's get into the turtle books, man, because my boy C. Wood is in the house, and I want to show him these turtle books, you know? I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know if I've ever told you this, but the comic Jabroni is somewhat of a turtle fan. I don't know. First one, we got Turtle Adventures, issue #5, first appearance of Ray Fillet. Ray Fillet picked that one up. And he had a price tag of $3. Oh yeah, all day, man. I'll pick that shit up, man, all day. Then we got Turtle Adventures issue 19. And this is first appearance of the Mutanimals. First appearance of Mutanimals. This is another book that it's hard to find. I don't see it out in the wild, man. Again, $3, can't beat it. And let's see. Next up, we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Adventures issue #70. And it's in a newsstand. So this is one of the last issues in this Turtle Adventure series. Let me see. Bub's Comics gonna need to shave those eyebrows if you're really silly about lice protection. Nah, man, that's the only hair I got on my damn face. Bubs, come on, man. Can't shave that off. So yeah, Turtle Adventures issue #70 in a newsstand too. On top of that, like, not easy. That's the thing about TMNT. They aren't in the wild that often. So when I went into this shop, you know, talking to the owner, I was like, I'm a big Turtle fan, and I asked, you got Turtle comics, you got Turtle books? He's like, oh yeah, dude, I got a bunch down there. I'm surprised nobody's gone through those yet and picked through them. Yo, my eyes, what? Oh, let me get to that right now. Let me get to it right now. Next up, we got TMNT Adventures issue 71. Now, this is the second to last issue in this series, and it's as C would like to say, newsstand. So to find it, and then to find it in a newsstand, even more excited about that. Second to last? No, this is the third to last. It's 71, 72, and I think it's 73 after that, but I could be wrong. C would let me know, man. But I think that's it for Turtles. Like, he had so much more, and obviously I could have spent way more time in there. But that's what I found. Let me see. Andy says, I got my Superman collection out of the Loft comic boxes today. Going to sort them out. They stopped just after Death of Superman, though. Couldn't read him. Boyinkin Comics first appearance of Young TMNT. I guess so. Wow, I don't see those later run adventures often at all. No, you definitely don't. I will say that these are like stories where you find out. I think is where you find out why the Turtles have the weapons that they do, which is nothing that's like something that the comics, the movies, the cartoons never really got into. It's like, oh yeah, you know, Leo has the katanas and Mikey has the nunchucks, but you never really knew why they had those weapons, why they were given those weapons. You kind of find out why they have the color bandanas that they do, and there's that really funny there's a video on YouTube when Splinter gives them their colors, their color bandanas, and then like Donnie, he forgets about Donnie, and Donnie's like, but what name, Splinter? What about me? And he's like, oh, Donatello, and he goes into the garbage, and he picks out a shitty diaper, and he's like, here, you can have this purple diaper that's been pooped on. Here's another one, Cloak and Dagger, issue #1. Not their first appearance, but it is the first, you know, their first ongoing series. Let me see. That's a fucked up video. Poor Donnie. I picked up this Amalgam Spider-Boy issue #1 in a newsstand. Yo, for $2. Hey man, all day. I remember back in the day, like I've told you guys in the past, I really enjoy that Marvel versus DC comics. I love that 4-issue miniseries, them fighting, but then at the very end of that, they fuse, then they all become like amalgam characters, right? So this is Spider-Man and Superboy. Let me see. Who do we got in the house? Rob Boswell says, Bub's Comics Q. Really? C. Wood, awesome Spider-Boy. That shop has some, yes, this shop has treasure. Like, this is nothing compared to what he had. And next time I go in, I'm going to record some video. This time was really the first time that I was going to be in there talking to the owner, and I didn't want to just go in there like, hey, I'm a comic YouTube creator and I want to record some video. Like, I want to show him that I'm interested in more than just recording video in a store. Like, I want to buy from you and I want to build a relationship with you. So next time I go in, I'm definitely going to record some video for you guys because I want you to see the inside of the store. We got my homie, John, Comics with Kids. What's going on, bro? Cloak and Dagger #1, also Minor Key. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know if I ever told you, but I use the Key Comic Collector app when I go out hunting, man, because I don't know everything about comics. I don't think anybody out there does. And it's nice to have an app where I can just kind of, oh, hey, this is a Minor Key, this is a key, whatever it is. And I kind of go off of that. Was so mad as a kid when Clone Spidey beat Superboy. I know who I voted for. Oh, yes. Yeah, but it's kind of weird the way he beats him because Superboy is actually flying towards Spider-Man and Spider-Man gets out of the way and then dumbass Superboy flies into like this electrical box and kind of kills himself, I guess. Bubs, if no one enters, I'll just keep the books. Yeah. Definitely going to enter in on Bubs' 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Congratulations to Bubs. Los in the house. There were 72 issues in that Turtle run. Yeah, I thought there were 72, but what's weird is... Oh, yeah. No, I'm a dumbass. I just can't read. I thought that said 1 of 3. It's actually 1 of 2. Next up, I get sidetracked and shit. Want to talk to y'all, man. Let me drink some water. Yo, it gets hot as hell in this damn apartment. Next up, another amalgam book. This is the Amazon issue #1. Again, oh, it's up here. In a newsstand, man. In a newsstand. I'm always down for finding newsstands, especially in the, any newsstands that I can find in the 90s and the 2000s. I'm down to pick up those newsstands. So there you go. There's Amazon. What does it say? Yeah, it's just Amazon. So that's Storm. I don't know, but can you tell it's Storm and Wonder Woman together? Because they fought each other in that Marvel versus DC. Let me see. See Wood. I was so frustrated when Superboy electrocuted himself. I may have thrown my copy across the room. Like, what the fuck this book, man? Just throw it over there. Next up, I'm a fan of DC Universe logos, so I'm always on the hunt for those. And here's Wonder Woman 87. Nice bowling cover. And it is that DC Universe logo, man. And he had that for, hey, $2. $2? Hell yeah, let's do it all day. I love reading a good Batman Beyond story. And I'm really enjoying this Batman Beyond run now. The Rebirth on Batman Beyond has been really good. But when Rebirth started up, Batman Beyond #1 is not a book that I had picked up. And luckily, this guy had it. So there it is. Batman Beyond Rebirth, issue #1. And one of the main things I wanted to make sure was it wasn't a second printing. As you can look down here just to make sure it's not a second print. So there you go. That's a first print. Batman Beyond. Nothing key about it, but I'm a Batman Beyond fan, so I want to bulk up the collection on Batman Beyond. Let me see. Bub says, props to Edwin for quick background. A new place already looks better than mine. Yeah, just a couple books back here, man. Nothing insane. I do have a couple more slabs that I want to put up next to the turtle picture. I don't want to go nuts. I am receiving an Amazon package today for like UV protectors for the front of these slabs, right? Because, dude, the light that comes in from outside, it'll damage those books over time. So since I'm going to have these up for the next year, I wanted to buy protectors, UV protectors for the front of those comics. And I think I'm going to record a video like, hey, these are UV protectors. You can find them on Amazon, and this is how you put them together. Do something. Put some content out there for you guys. Yeah, huh? Rob Boswell says, drinking Knob Creek single barrel. Damn. That's a bourbon that I've never had. Knob Creek. Not any Knob Creek I think I've ever had. But I keep getting told Knob Creek is a really good one, man. Really good. Next up, We're almost done, guys. Almost done with these. Next up, we got DC Comics Presents. Now, I do not know the issue number on this. I'm going to have to open it up. And the reason I don't know what issue number it is because it's a Whitman variant. Now, if you guys don't know, I made a video on what the heck is a Whitman variant. And the thing with DC and their Whitmans is they don't put the issue number on the outside of the book. You have to look on the inside, in the indicia, you know what I mean, huh? Right down here in the bottom when you open it up, right down here in the bottom. Yeah, that's where it'll tell you what issue number this is. And I don't know. Brother, he had this for $1. And it says it's number 2, so I'm not entirely sure if it is issue number 2 or not, but I like it, man. I like picking up these just variants of books, you know, this off-the-wall variants. It's a niche, a very niche collecting group of us out there that collect DC Universe logos and Whitman variants and Mark Jeweler variants. Not everybody does it. I am one. Let me see. Adrian Panda says some crazy prices on these. Yeah, definitely real crazy. Rob Boswell, come to Kentucky. I'll get you a couple bottles. I've been to Kentucky. I went to school there at Fort Knox. And we were going to go on a mission to a donor. When I say mission, I mean like a blood drive. I'm working at a donor center right now. And in June or July, there was like a week there where we were going to go to Fort Knox for a blood drive mission, but it got canceled, which sucks because I wanted to go hunting for bourbon. Like the comic Jabroni loves hunting for comics and hunting for bourbon, man. And now I can't do it. Now I can't. Bubs. Yeah, Rob is well known as a knob master. fucking Bubs, man. Fucking Bubs. Let's see. Old Wolf. Hi, I don't driving but listening. Thank you, Old Wolf, my bourbon brother. Here we go. We got Batwing issue 19. Now, this is the first appearance of the son of Lucius Fox, who becomes Batwing in issue number 20. I couldn't believe he had these two, man. And then he had them at $2. Can you see that? Let me see. Let me show you. Bam, $2, dude. He had this one, $2. These go for way more than that. I know for sure these go for way more than that. And I actually have copies of these back home, but I couldn't pass this up. Like the Key Comic Collector app told me, you know, the high end is gonna be $40 or $45 for these, which could be true. I'm not sure. Maybe it is, but I knew to get them for $2. Yeah, you can't pass that shit up, man. All day I was gonna pick those up. And then these are the last ones, and this is a lot of them right here. This is a 6-issue miniseries. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of it before, but it is from Frank Miller, Ronin. So he had these in a bundle pack. He's like, yeah, I got a bunch of story arc bundle packs over here if you want to check through them. And I saw it and I was like, oh shit, all right. I've never read Ronin. I think I only have like one issue of it back at the house. So yeah, here's Ronin. There's book 1. And the great thing is they're in just fantastic shape, man. So I don't know if this is a good price. I paid $20 for all 6 of these. But to me, they're in amazing condition, you know, and it being that black cover, they're really nice. So there is book 2. Here is book number 3. And in my opinion, like to me, I think a $20 price tag is not bad for these 6. I mean, that's like three something a book, right? $3.20 or whatever it is. There's book 4. And the thing about, here's something else that I really wanted to pick it up is book 4 is actually signed on the inside by Frank Miller. Now, there is no certificate of authenticity, so I don't know if it's really Frank Miller's signature. Maybe you guys can look at it and tell me. But in all honesty, who gives a shit, right? Like a certificate of authenticity, if you don't see the person actually signing it and you get a book and there's a certificate, then it's toilet paper. That's what a certificate of authenticity is, because I can go online and print one off and say, hey, yeah, Frank Miller signed this book. So let's see. Open that up. I don't know. I'm not sure if that is his signature or not, but there you go. Frank Miller. Can you guys tell? It's an ugly ass signature, But maybe it is, maybe it's not. Who gives a shit? I'm just happy I picked up all 6 of these for a really good price. Now I can read them. Let me see. Aggressively relaxing in the house of Jabroni went down to Georgia. Georgia. Seawood says, found a copy of 20 for $1 right before everything shut down. Still looking for that 19. Bam. Well, I'm looking for TMNT Adventures issue 72. Maybe we can do a trade because I have an extra copy of 19. Rich Martinez in the house soon. Send to a company for authorization signatures. I know you can send it to CBCS, but I'm not a fan of CBCS slabs. There's book number 5, and then the last one, an all black cover. Like, this is all black cover. And this dude is doing, what is it called? Simpoku or whatever the fuck, where you stick that big ass sword in your stomach and kill yourself. I don't know, man. But this one, and I mean, it's in really, really great shape, man. So I was just happy to find all of these for $20, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna take this shit all day. So I think it came away with a great deal, man. Today, that dude was super awesome to deal with. Wanted to talk comics, and he kind of threw in the military discount there at the end. Like, that was he was like, "Yo, you're a military guy?" Yeah. I was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna hook you up too," and I can't wait to go back. Definitely can't wait to go back. Seawood. Oh, we got Captain Comics in the house. What's up, Captain? How you doing, brother? My boy Steve says, "Howdy, mates." Howdy, mates. Seawood, he does have a pretty bad sig, so it's definitely plausible that's a sig. Yeah, I mean, it could be. If it's not, I'm all good, man. Steven says, "What's good, Comic Jabroni? Hashtag Comic Jabroni Nation." What's going on, Steven? How you doing, bro? So yeah, man, 3 comic shops here in Augusta. I keep wanting to say San Antonio because I love my city and I can't wait to go back. But hey, I'm in Augusta. I'm in Georgia. I'm going to take advantage of the time that I'm here because there's a bunch of places that I've never been to out here. And he was telling me Columbia, South Carolina is about an hour away. He's like, "Dude, go up there because there's some shops up there as well." Like I've told you guys, I'm going to be driving to Atlanta at some point because Atlanta's like 2 hours away. And I'm going to meet up with Dustin from Two Bros Comics, and we're going to meet up. We're going to collab too. I want to go to flea markets. I want to do as much as I can while I'm out here because I plan on never coming back to Augusta after I leave, so let me get as much stuff as I can while I'm out here. Andy says, "Anybody you're stationed with collect comics?" No. I've brought that up. I work, like I told you, I work at the donor center. And the military side of things, I'm a lab technician, right? I'm a laboratory tech, vampire, as they like to call us. So they put me in a donor center. I'm working there. And I asked around, I was like, "Hey, yeah, I collect comics. Anybody else around here collect comics?" And they looked at me like I, had grown a fucking second head out of my neck. I'm like, "Who is this fucking nerd?" So, hey, man, one more thing, guys, before we take off. There is a Comic-Con here in Augusta, too. I can't wait, man. It's called Joe Fest, and there is, Joe Fest. Now, it does say it's going to be in June, but that already got canceled. That got canceled, so it's actually got pushed back, I think, until August. And as you can tell, man, Sergeant Slaughter's going to be there. Hello, maggots. So we got Larry Hama going to be there. Roy Rudat. Can't wait. We got the hot mom. From Stranger Things is going to be there. But this is the 3rd year. Rich Martinez says, "Fuck 'em. Wasn't it, Rich? Rich, wasn't it you that somebody gave me a thumbs down in a video? And you were like, "Well, their mama a hoe." It's fucking insane, man. Oh, Rich, you're crazy. I love you, dog. Sam says, "Don't worry, Edwin. We're all nerds." We are a big nerdy-ass family, man, and I love all of you. Rob, my wife is a medical lab scientist. She's a lab manager at a local hospital. That's awesome. Hell yeah, man. Reggie Bolinas in the house. What's up, y'all? What's going on, Reggie? How you doing, man? Seawood, itty-bitty ditty bag. Ditty bag. Seppuku Harakiri. Yeah, there you go. That's what he was doing. He was killing himself. 2nd Street Marvel. Trinity, what's going on, man? Trinity was live earlier. I was in there. I was lurking. I didn't put a guys when you go live on YouTube like the Comic Jabroni, I'm literally here just by myself, not doing a fucking thing. So I jump in on live streams a lot, and I watch, you know, in the background. I don't really talk a lot in the chats. I just like to watch, listen. I give you guys thumbs up. All of you that make content, man, you are amazing. All of you that don't make content, you're amazing. Thank you so much for everything you guys do, because right now I'm bored as shit all the time. So I'm here in this apartment. I don't even like to call it home, just an apartment. So please go live as much as you can. Drop all the fucking content you can, because I need shit to watch, guys. Adrian says you're going to hang out with Nick too. No, Nick lives in Alabama, and I don't plan on going to Alabama until I have to drive back to Texas. So I'll drive through Alabama. That's about it. Ricky Camacho says, "Sup, Edwin? Hope you and the fam doing well." Yeah, Rick, we're doing as well as we can. The family's back in San Antonio. I'm over here in Augusta for now. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Cool. Dustin seems like a good drinking buddy. Oh yeah. Me and Dustin, we're gonna be hanging out when I go to Atlanta. Definitely. I'm trying to get him to drive out here to Augusta, man. Definitely coming comic book hunting. I don't know how close. Any of you guys close to Augusta, Georgia? If you are, man, hit me up. Let's hang out. Definitely hang out. Bubs, yeah, me too. I stay quiet most of the time. Yeah, I like to watch, and I don't. That's weird, right? That sounds like some voyeur type shit, man. I just like to watch, do the thing like through the window. Nah, that's not me. I like to watch the live streams, and I don't really interact with a lot of people. I don't know what it is, but let me see. Time's flying, man. You'll be back in no time. I can't wait to get back. Definitely can't wait. Flash by Night, Nick in Alabama. What part? Nick is in, honestly, I don't remember. He's in Alabama somewhere, though. Comics Mrs. Splain, we be lurking. Yeah, man, with them lurking eyes. With them lurking eyes, we be lurking. Hey, I went to 3 comic book shops. I picked up a ton of stuff. I have a video that's going to be releasing tomorrow because, like I told you, Choo Choo Comics, I bought a mystery box from him. And I'm going to be unboxing that here in a little bit. I can't wait to see. I hope I got that G.I. Joe #1. I've been looking for that book for a while. So I hope I get that G.I. Joe #1. I'm also going to review a bourbon on that unboxing. You guys know whenever I get mystery boxes in the mail, I like to review a bourbon. And I think this review is going to be over Ancient Age 10-Star. The 10-Star Ancient Age bourbon, which has been delicious. And before I drink it all, let me pour a little bit for a review video because I'm about to kill that bottle, man. Aggressively relaxing. There's a great comic book bar in Atlanta called My Parents' Basement. I can maybe meet up with you guys depending on the date. Booyah! Hell yes! I'm so down, man. I'm so down to meet everybody from the comic book community, hang out, go hunting for comics, have a bourbon together. I don't drink beer, but we can drink bourbon all day, you know? Yep, I got that video coming out. And that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Wanted to do this Friday randomness and just show you what I picked up. Second and Charles, I did go by. I picked up some more stuff, and I'm going to record a video on what I got from Second and Charles. I didn't want to show you on this video. And I actually found out some pretty disturbing things from Second and Charles, which I'll talk about in that video. Reggie Bolinas, need a glass of that bourbon, man. Reggie Bolinas, thank you so much for the $5 dono, boom, bam. I'm waiting for the Vegeta to show up, and then we can call it quits. Come on, where's Vegeta? Where's Vegeta? Where's Vegeta? Where's Vegeta? Anyways, Vegeta's not gonna show up. Guys, take it easy. It's been fun. There he is. It's over 9,000. Take it easy, guys. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. And I cannot wait to see more of y'all's content. Drop content. If you do not have a YouTube video out yet, record it. Drop your content, man. Comic Jabroni's going to watch your shit and he's going to give you thumbs up. Take it easy. Peace.